this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. This is a general collective reading. You need to use your intuition to know if this is for you or what parts are for you. This reading is meant to be timeless, which means it shouldn't matter when I create or post the reading. What truly matters is when you found it, when it showed up in your homepage, when you felt drawn to it. That's when you were meant to see it. So we're going to start off with this deck here called Issues, to find out what's going on in this situation, what happened in the past or what could be happening now, possibly in the future, but just kind of the issues that are surrounding the situation. Okay, so we got quite a few popping out already. We've got rude. So you're dealing with somebody who was offensive, impolite, ill-mannered, or an asshole. You were dealing with a rude person. This person was too emotional, had constant strong emotions, mentally and emotionally draining. This person was emotionally draining, was rude to you. Take it how it resonates. This person had hot and cold behavior though. 1 minute they would act like everything was fine. It says all good. Then all bad. In and out, yes and no. So this person had very hot and cold behavior with you. 1 minute they acted nice, the next minute they were being rude. Okay, we have can't hear. Not a good listener, doesn't hear you out, doesn't pay attention. So this person just, whenever you tried to talk, they weren't listening to you. Maybe they were thinking about the next thing they were going to say and not so much actually hearing you out. And then we have the homies, too much time with the homies. So maybe this is a romantic situation. I wasn't sure at first. I guess it doesn't have to be. It could be that, you know, this person could have been a friend of yours and was just kind of hot and cold in and out, not a good listener to you, maybe spent too much time with other people, didn't really give you enough time. And like I said, we have too emotional. So I don't know if that was you or the other person. Constant strong emotions, mentally and emotionally draining. So let me know in the comments section if that resonates with you. Do you know somebody like that? Did you have issues with somebody like that? And if so, was it romantic? Let's try to get a little bit more. Let's see. Let's use What's the Tea deck here to find out some more of the circumstance. Tell me more, spirits, what's going on in this situation. So again, if this doesn't resonate with you, it could be that this just hasn't happened yet. Maybe you haven't had any interaction with this person yet. But at this point, it's probably something that already happened or is currently happening. But again, if it doesn't resonate, it just hasn't happened yet. We have, or it's not for you, one of the two. We have scarcity tactics. So this person may have used kind of manipulation tactics to make you feel like you're losing them or they wouldn't be around. Maybe that's when they did that hot and cold behavior to make you feel like, and in this picture, there's like a guy with a mask and somebody's got a gun to their head. So it's like this person, you know, didn't show you who they truly were, their true intentions, and use these tactics that may have made you feel manipulated, the scarcity tactics, making you feel like they wouldn't be around unless you did what they wanted you to do. Yeah, and this person was just, you know, could be an asshole, could be rude. And their behavior is just really draining. What else, spirits? Okay. So we have child neglect. It says bad parenting, scared of, hates parents. So I feel like maybe this could be why this person is this way. They just had bad parenting and they were probably neglected, and maybe they felt like they had to use certain things like scarcity tactics. They learned how to manipulate from their parents because they couldn't get what they wanted from their parents without doing certain things. So they learned kind of the hard way, these bad habits. I think because of their parents. It could be that this person just wasn't a good parent either, but I feel like this is more what they went through. And so Spirit's just letting you know that it's not an excuse for their bad behavior, but you know, hurt people, right? So this is something that even, you know, these bad habits that could have been passed down from generation to generation. We have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. So I feel like, yeah, they, with these scarcity tactics and this child neglect here, it's like they just learned these manipulative ways of being because they were neglected. So they learned them from their parents. They learned kind of toxic ways. And then we have dirty offers. So I feel like this person, you know, made you some kind of an offer, you know, but tainted love is coming to mind. It's just like they made you an offer and it's like they bring you this beautiful rose, but yet his hand is very dirty. So it's like he's, you know, with the mask here. So this person, yeah, they just, they hide behind this mask. So they showed themselves to be, maybe they came off as trying to be like romantic and showed themselves one way, like this person who is romantic. But then when you got to know them, they kind of took off that mask and then you found out that it was completely different. That's where that hot and cold comes in. They probably didn't show this side of themselves at first, but it's really hard to keep up that facade for a very long time, you know. So there's a deck I wanted to use. Where is it? Oh, there it is over there. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's get a little bit more. What else do we need to know about this situation? So yeah, let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. Was that a friend or was this a love situation? There's a couple things here that make me think it's maybe a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. Just take it how it resonates. Not every card needs to resonate. Not every message needs to resonate for it to be for you. So we have workaholic. So I don't know if that's you or them. It could be them. It could be, you know, also with the homies here, too much time with the homies. It's like they try to distract themselves with work or hanging out with friends so that they didn't have to face these wounds that they have. They just tried to keep really busy. So that's actually the reason why they probably spent a lot of time with friends. They were trying really hard to not deal with the wounds they have inside that were made by their parents. So they could have been somebody who was a workaholic here. And then we have acceptance. So what is this acceptance, spirits? Is this you needing to accept this, or is this, what is this acceptance? So So we have bittersweet and perseverance. So I feel like this was definitely for you trying to accept this situation for what it is. It was very bittersweet for you. Because like I said, in the beginning, they probably came in being romantic with this rose, you know, trying to be romantic. They come off as somebody completely different than who they really were in that moment anyway. Maybe they can change, I don't know. But so you had to come to acceptance that this is who they really are. And it was very, very bittersweet for you because, you know, maybe you fell for the person that they pretended to be, but that wasn't who they truly were. Could it be that person? Maybe. But, you know, there's a dove here. So, I mean, I feel like you just wanted peace. It was too much. You know, you got burnt out. We had that too emotional, very draining for you. So you had to accept this and let them go. And that was bittersweet because it's like you got your peace by letting them go. But you also, there might have been a part of you that kind of fell for them. The side that was romantic, the side you first got to know. But when you got to know the dark side of this person, the shadow side of this person, you know, it was too much. So you had to let them go. So you had to accept this. I do see that your spirits were with you here, and they're helping you here in this picture. They're, you know, holding you. They're even kind of releasing some of their magic around you. So they're trying to guide you to whatever this is you needed to do. But we have, like I said, we have bittersweet. We have these doves here. So I feel like it was bittersweet because you felt some peace by getting space from them, letting them go or whatever, because it was just too draining. But at the same time, there might have been a part of you that didn't want to accept that that's who they truly were. Now we have perseverance here. So I want to find out what that is. Like, what's this perseverance, Spirit? What's that all about? So I feel like this is probably a love situation. I suppose it could be friends, but probably a love situation. Let me know in the comment section what you think, how it works for you, how it resonates with you is what I meant to say. What is this perseverance though? And in this picture, Spirit's behind her giving her a hug, but in this perseverance card, Spirit's there giving her a hug as well. So I think Spirit is here helping you to accept the situation, or they were, and persevere anyway for yourself, with yourself, for yourself. So we have a consciousness of lack coming out, your higher self, and professional assistance. So like I said, Spirit is trying to help you persevere this. And that might be what this higher self here is. Plus her heart chakra is opening here. And it's number 2, which can signify love. 2 and 6 are my numbers for love. But we also have a consciousness of lack. So when it comes to you persevering, and I don't know if this is with this person or just you kind of getting back on that horse and getting back out there and dating, I feel like now you come from this place of lack. Like, I do not have this. And this person who was wounded then wounded you. And you haven't been able to get over that yet. And by the way, this is number 5, which means change. You know, things can change, or need to change, or will change. There are some books here. And we have this professional assistance. So I think, you know, this professional assistance could be a counselor or somebody professional to help you get through this. But also, because we have spirit here, and your higher self, I feel like this professional assistance, and there's this like light shining down and coming, beaming off this page, which I had never noticed before. I feel like it's actually this professional assistance is actually maybe you, your higher self, helping, wanting to help you, or your spirit guide, your spirit team, because we have two cards where spirit's holding her, hugging her, and then we got your higher self here, you know, with the heart chakra beaming, and then we have this professional assistance. There's bright light everywhere, and that's number 7. So I think with professional assistance, quote unquote, plus there's plenty of books here. So I think this is like you actually giving yourself professional assistance, your higher self, your spirit guides, giving you this knowledge with all these books here. So definitely meditate and take time to do shadow work. I know we talk about that a lot, but that's why it's that important, okay? That's why it's talked about a lot from spirit, because it's very important. It's the key to everything. You know, we get that card, the answers lie within you, come out a lot as well. So I just feel like this is, whatever this person did, whatever went on, you know, you had to accept it, or you're trying to accept it. It was bittersweet. You need to persevere. You're trying to persevere, but you need help here. This could be a counselor with this professional assistance, but in this case, I think it's spirit. They're professional. Or maybe somebody like, you know, watching these readings, like a tarot card reader, getting professional assistance from somebody who does get messages from spirit. And I'm not necessarily trying to plug that, although if you do want a personal reading, you can get it on my website. Just saying. But, you know, that's the card that came out, professional assistance. And I see 2 cards with spirit plus your higher self. So like somebody that can help you get in touch with your spirits and your higher self a little more than maybe you could with your own meditating. Maybe you're not far along with your own intuition and your own meditating, whoever this is for. But, you know, it's going to help you. The help you need is to not come from this place of lack, to work on that, to help you with this acceptance, to help you with moving on, persevering, to help you heal whatever wound this is. And this workaholic, that could even be you, just trying to not deal with this wound. It could be them, it could be you. Take it how it resonates. But so that's the message I'm getting for this reading so far. I'm going to go into a bonus reading, an extended reading, where we're going to find out, I don't know, timing, like what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to this situation. Is this one of those situations where you're supposed to just completely keep this person out of your life? Is spirit telling you they're coming back in? What's going on here? Why did this come up? I mean, we know that, you know, you're trying to accept this and persevere, and you're needing help with it. And so that is probably the biggest message here, is that you need to get this professional assistance to help. I think it's professional assistance to help you talk to spirit now that I look at all these cards. And like I said, I'm not trying to plug a reading. You can get a reading from anybody, but it does say professional assistance. There are 2 cards with spirit plus your higher self. So I'm just saying, maybe it's just listening to these readings, you know, to help you out of this place of a consciousness of lack. Now that speaks to me of manifestation, because when you're in a consciousness of lack, it creates resistance with the universe. So I do talk about manifestation a lot. So it could be me. I'm just saying. I'll welcome your business if that's what you want. But either way, you know, they are trying to help you through this, to accept this, to persevere, to move on. Even though, you know, it was bittersweet, even though you found your peace, obviously there's a part of you that didn't want to move on. So they're helping you, you know, and they want to help you change your consciousness here. And some kind of professional assistance can help that. It says people. So I think it does have something to do with an actual human, but also I think spirit as well. So a human that can help you connect with spirit maybe. But it is 5, which means change. We have 7, which means this will help you get into a new, what I would call a luckier cycle. 7 is like luck, or move out of this energy and bring in blessings. So that's what they have to say with this part of the reading. Now I'm going to go into an extended reading where, like I said, we're going to look at 6 months to a year sooner. What's, you know, what's going to happen for you with regard to this situation. Is this person coming back, or is this all about you just getting help? What's the main message? I think that's the main message, but we're going to look deeper and get more advice cards, maybe law of attraction cards. I don't know, just all kinds of different advice cards to find out what else we need to know. So if you want to know more about the situation, first of all, let me know in the comment section if this, again, if you haven't already, if this resonates with you, if this sounds like what you're going through. Again, if it doesn't resonate at the moment, it could be that it just hasn't happened yet, but most likely it has already happened or is happening, and that's gonna allow you to know that this is for you. Or if you just feel in your gut that, you know, you've sensed something coming, or, you know, that kind of thing. So let me know in the comment section. Definitely give this video a like and share the video. If you want a personal reading, like I said, if you're not interested in the extended, but you want a personal, you can get one on my website. My website link is www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. That's the only place you can pay for a reading or donate to this channel or anything like that through there. But if you want to watch the extended, go down below, click the link, it'll take you over to my extended. You'll notice it's only $5.55, but that's actually not just for this one reading. That's actually for exclusive access to all of the readings that I've done up until this point, and all of the readings that I do going forward. So not just one reading, tons of readings with tons of great information. So, you know, if you like my videos and you want to watch more of my YouTube videos, but you also want to have access to all the extendeds, hey, it's only $5.55. You don't have to do it monthly if you don't want to. You can cancel it anytime. I think you sign up for it monthly to begin with. I'm not sure exactly how it works because I haven't been on the user end of it, the watcher end. But I'm pretty sure, you know, I know it said you can cancel it anytime. But I do appreciate those of you who do stay Patreons month to month. It is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So thank you so much for those of you that do stay month to month. Plus, it will allow you to keep getting all the bonus extra information that Spirit has for you. Definitely worth it. I think a lot of the readings are leading you to abundance and happiness and love. So I think it's a pretty damn great investment for $5.55 to get all these great details. If you feel like this connects, that I'm connected with your energy, then obviously there is a lot of information specifically for you. So, you know, if we're connected, if I'm picking up your energy, then that's what's going to be in the bonus extended readings as well. And the bonus extended readings get very synchronistic. They get very fun because Spirit, you know, sometimes they get crazy with these synchronicities. I love synchronicities, so I think they're worth a watch. So go down below, click the link to my Patreon if you want to instantly get access to this reading and all the rest of my bonus readings. Again, if you want a personal, you can get a personal where I focus just on your energy. And I'm going to go there now, and we're going to dig into this and find out what else you need to know. So meet me there.